is First Step.
Hey, welcome to the First Step Podcast. My name is Kevin. I am all by myself today. So sorry for you guys that you're going to have to sit here and listen to me talk and whine, and you're just enjoying my beautiful, sensual voice. But it is going to be a very quick episode. I just want to do a little bit of quick housekeeping right before we start anything. First things first, make sure follow, subscribe, like anywhere be here, down below. Wherever you're listening to us, follow, subscribe, like us, enjoy us. We are going to be talking about sports all day. Okay, we got football season coming right around the corner. I could smell it. College football is just a week away. We are so excited for it here on the podcast. We got a lot of great things planned for you. Next week, we're going to sit down. We're going to go through some of the big Power 5 conference games, big Power 5 conference teams. Going to give you guys the over-unders on total wins, on where we think that the week 1 games are going to land. We're very excited. College football is in a super great place and an exciting place. I'm very excited to see what the new system is going to be, and we're pumped for it. Also, the week after that, we have NFL week 1. Also, super exciting, very exciting. We're pumped on that. We're big on all football here on the podcast. Javi unfortunately could not come today, but he will be here. If not him, somebody else will be. We are very excited. I do just want to talk about a few quick things before we get into next week. Things that are happening in the news. I think one of the most exciting things that's happening right now in sports is the WNBA, right? Caitlin Clark just surpassed the NBA or WNBA rookie assist record. She is on track to get the assist record. Talk about something that's super exciting, very exciting to happening in WNBA. The comment from Kim Mulkey is talking about how she is a generational talent, is having a resurgence, because she really is. She's very exciting to watch. People love watching her. People love following her. We're talking about a player who is taking basically a league on her shoulders and promoted her, and Angel Reese, I think, have done an incredible job. I don't understand why the senior WNBA players are not appreciating that. They're shitting all over her. They're giving her like shoulder bumps and stuff like that. I guess I could understand in the sense of, hey, we've been here for 10, 15 years making $100,000, $60,000 a year. You're not going to come in here and changing things. But they are. This kind of reminds me of like when Tiger Woods started playing golf, and the senior tour members and these older pro guys were giving him shit. But at the end of the day, everyone ate from that cake because people were making more money. Prizes started getting bigger in the tournaments, and sponsorship started meaning something. And that was the Tiger Woods effect, right? Like that very few times you see these type of talents come into a league, come into a sport, and basically changing and putting it on their shoulders and running with it. And I'm super excited. I think Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese have both done an amazing job. Talk about a battle for the Rookie of the Year. That's not in the bag by any means by either one of them, because they've both been playing great. I think it's exciting. I think it's super good for the league. I think a lot of people have been paying attention where they normally haven't been. When's the last time you somebody talk about the WNBA? Probably never until this year. So you got to give it to them. I really like it. I think it's a lot of fun. I think that's a lot of good news comes out of that. You rarely get news out of the WNBA, so any news is good news. Second thing that I want to talk about is Tua jumped on the Dan Le Batard show this week and basically said, hey, Brian Flores shit all over me for a year. The entire time he was coaching me, he did not support me in any way. He was talking to me as if I didn't belong there. He told me specifically that I didn't belong there. And I think you don't do that for your starting quarterback, especially a young guy coming off an injury, coming straight from college, not sure where he's going to be physically. And then you're just shitting all over him. This guy is your starting quarterback. What are you doing, Brian Flores? What were you thinking? We saw, as a Miami fan, as a Dolphins fan, that's the last thing you want to hear your from a player talking about your ex-head coach saying, hey, this guy didn't even give me a chance because he was shitting all over me. And we saw that as a player. We saw that offense wasn't run for a Tua type player. You could tell that was a Ryan Fitzpatrick run offense with big bombs, long arms. And that's just not Tua's style. I think Mike McDaniel plays Tua's ability, gives him an opportunity to succeed. We saw it last year, and I think we're going to see it this year too. I think this year is going to be great for him. Talk about weapons. If there's any excuse that he does not have, is that he does not have weapons. He has an incredible lineup. He just re-signed Hill. We have Jonas Smith from Atlanta, who's an FIU guy, and Calais Campbell on defense. This team, if we do have a weakness, it will be our defense. It was our Achilles heel last year. They were very injured, hurt all around. I don't see that this year. I think we're going to come in healthy. We're going to do well. And I have high hopes. I'm hoping that Tua feels supported. I feel like the fans they're divided on him, and it's sad. I love Tua. I think he's a great quarterback. We're talking about a guy who led the year last year, and I don't see why I wouldn't give him another chance. People are saying, oh, it's the system. Yeah, but you also need a quarterback to get you through that system. I'm supporting Tua. I'm excited for him. I'm willing to give him a chance. Super excited. Let's go Dolphins. Brian Flores, I think that he needs to take I know he came on ESPN, I think it was on First Take, and said that, and I'm going to take that as a learning opportunity. Yeah, dude, you absolutely have to take that as a learning opportunity. You are a coach in the NFL. You are a leader of men. These are not children that you're dealing with. You are dealing anywhere from 24 to 40 plus year old men. In some cases, like, you need to learn how to manage yourself. I think we've gone from a place where that used to be a common strategy in coaching was, oh, I'm going to shit on you, hoping that you're going to make you feel better. I don't think that this generation, my generation of players, of people, work that well under those type of circumstances. That's not the kind of motivation we seek. We look for support. We look for leadership and coaches that support us, not bring us down to try to get us angry and intense. I think that works for some people, not for everyone. I remember reading an article that drill sergeants don't even shit all over the soldiers when they're training them. On the contrary, they want to support them. They want them to do well. Same thing in the NFL. Support these guys, make them play. What is more important for a player, for a person, than their head coach to support them? You know what I mean? Like, a lot, especially like in younger guys and in high school and in college, these are father figures to these young boys. These are men that they listen to, that they respect, that they honor. I think when you're in the NFL, that's just an extension of that. You're in a position in the NFL, head coach, where sometimes you're coaching guys that are older than you. In case of somebody like Mike McDaniels, you're coaching a guy who might be 40-something, like an Aaron Rodgers, or it could be 20, for all we know. And you have to change your coaching strategy and the way you speak with people depending on the person. And I think this time Brian Flores shit the bed. I hope he does. I hope he does learn from that. You know, we don't have a lot of coaches of color in the NFL, and I think he was one of the guys that was leading the charge on that, and he stepped back. But here we are. That doesn't mean that there won't be plenty of more behind them, and I'm just excited that everyone gets better. That's where I'm at right now. But yeah, super simple show. I have nothing else. I'm excited. We took this week off. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of something. Next week, though, big football, college football, NFL football. Start getting ready. We're going to do college football. We're going to go through pretty much all the Power 5, NFL the week after that. Get excited. Make sure you guys like, follow, subscribe. If you guys have any questions, make sure you DM us at anywhere down here below. We're super excited. Make sure you guys follow also geocaches coming out. That's free money, people. That's free money. Make sure you guys follow, subscribe, look for them. Go out there. I always post more or less where it is. I'll give a little clue to the left, a little clue to the right. Oh, also check out my new space. What do you guys think? It's building. We're building it. It's gonna be nicer. We do have some fun things though. Look, anyone that says I'm not a Heat fan, look at that. Who says I'm not a fan? Who says I'm not a fan? All right, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week. Bye.
You've been listening to First Step. We told you we don't take this too seriously, didn't we? I'd say we've proven that. Yes, we love sports, and we love sports betting. But we like the funner side, not the stuffy side. We hope you had a blast like we did. If so, make sure to like, rate, and review. We'll be back soon. But in the meantime, find us on Instagram and TikTok at First Step Bets. See you next time on First Step.